This is a video about the Bill of Rights, and here I'm going to try to make each amendment make a... The First Amendment says that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of... In other words, you can practice any religion you choose, you may speak freely, you may print and distribute your own personal opinions, you have the right to come together with other people and promote or defend your ideas. You can gather signatures to support a cause. The Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. In today's terms, this just means that if you get certified as a gun owner, you can have a gun at your home. And if you have a conceal and carry license, you may carry a gun on your person at all times. The Third Amendment states that no soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered at any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. This amendment was more relevant when this document was written. However, at the time, soldiers couldn't just come in and knock on your door and stay in your house without your consent. The Fourth Amendment. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. So in less fancy terms, this just means that police and government officials can't just come searching and frisking you unless they have an actual reason. The Fifth Amendment. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. So this amendment says that you can go to court for something, like a speeding ticket, or you can take someone to court if you feel that they have done you wrong. It also says that you can avoid answering questions that might incriminate you, and you cannot be tried for the same case more than once. The Sixth Amendment. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state in the district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Basically, this just means that you can't have a trial go on forever and ever and ever. The Seventh Amendment. In suits at common law where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. So basically, this is just saying that if whatever case is going on and the value of that case is worth more than $20, then you have the right to a jury and to witnesses that would help your case rather than just hurt your case. The Eighth Amendment says that excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishment inflicted. Basically, the punishment needs to fit the crime. If you steal a $1 candy bar, you're not going to go to jail for 30 years and have to pay $1 million bond. The Ninth Amendment. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. This is a really tough one because this kind of covers all of the rights that aren't specifically mentioned in the Constitution. Things like the right of privacy, or the right to get married, or things like that. And finally, the last amendment in the Bill of Rights, the 10th Amendment. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people. This amendment just says that there are certain powers reserved for the states instead of just the national government, things like state taxes that we have the ability to set instead of the national government. I hope that with this video, the massive words in the Bill of Rights makes a little more sense now.